No, and are you going to be with the guy that had your child, that you had a child with? Yes or no? Are you going to be with him? Is that going to be your husband?
That's on him. Is he gonna? Well, I mean, he asked already, but I mean, is he going to?
Whoa, he asked already. What does that mean? What do you mean? And you said no?
Yeah,
in her eyes.
Was it ready yet? Like the same.
Hold on, is he a bum? Keep it real.
Be honest. Be honest.
Keep it real.
Be honest.
I didn't want to be breadwinner.
Got it.
Okay, so he's a bum.
Yeah. Understandable. So you
had the ability to offspring with somebody that's a bum, and then you're expecting some, like, once again, what does a man want? Does he want a woman that's 32 years old with a baby from a bum?
Don't kill the baby.
The answer is a no.
The answer is
profound no.
I just got it.
Yo, someone said.
But in this day and age, if she had to have
like,
had
I don't
want to
look. I'm be honest with you.
Provide?
No guy.
Isn't it crazy the justification loopholes, brother? The justification loopholes is insane.
Like dealing with a woman that like has a kid is like playing on someone else's saved game. Like it doesn't make sense. You know,
it's
what I mean?
Used car.
Like
I'm sorry, darling.
Like,
it's the truth.
Women need to just kind of understand that, like, if you're gonna go and have a kid with another guy. Any dude that respects himself, that has options and is attractive, is just not going to want that. Single mothers are a bad deal for us because now I got to deal with you, got to deal with the kid, and got to deal with this guy if he wants to be involved in the kid's life.
And I got to pay.
And it's not even my kid. And you can leave me, take the kid with you, so it's a double whammy. So I build attachment to a kid that I can't even fight for in court to get back. So no guy that has common sense is going to get with a single mother. It's a bad deal. So I would say just make it work with the guy that you got. Like, but the problem is that women have these really high standards, or maybe he was just a loser and he didn't do his part, which I do think men should provide. But yeah, I think this is why it's so imperative for women to like ensure that the guy that they're going to have kids with is able to be a provider, man.
And that's your best bet.
Yo, someone said, "Oh, Kool-Aid head."
Yeah, like think about it. Think about it. You could have slept with anybody on the planet, and you chose that guy.
A bum.
That's your fault. Oh no, it's not my fault.
Things aren't necessarily that black and white. How we got to that situation,
Yeah,
you know, it's a whole story.
It's a whole story, you know.
Of course, it's
a whole story. But
I made
at the
it
end
to
of the
28,
day,
no babies, so it's not like I didn't know how to not. Okay.
No, it kind of is your fault. It kind of is because women. Hold on, no.
Whose fault is it?
No, it is her fault. 100%.
You took your clothes off.
Women can abort babies in America. They have 100% control of who was born and who's not in the United States. Women control the entire sexual process and the birthing process. Men have no reproductive rights.
Yeah.
Now, again, I don't like abortion, but I'm just saying that you have that option.
I thought I was getting a 2-for-1 special.
Your body, your choice.
A 2-for-1?
Yeah.
2 kids at one time?
Yeah, I thought I was
Twins?
getting a 2-for-1 special. That's how we ended up here. Because true, women do have the opportunity to,
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, because you were trying to tell him it's not on you, but it really is. Women have 100% control.
So you're saying that because you thought it was gonna be twins, you didn't want to?
Correct. I mean, I already paid my fee. They were like, okay, do you want to hear a heartbeat? Thank you. Do you want to know if it's multiples? Sure, why not? They're like, oh, we see 2. And I was like, God.
Yeah, no, sure. Okay. I mean, look, we're not knocking you for having a kid. It's great that you brought life in. I'm just, what we're saying is that, like, you can't blame anybody, though. Like, at all. It's 100% on you. Because women have all the reproductive rights in the United States and any Western country.
And because there was 3 billion men to choose from, and you chose in accordance to your pedigree.
Proximity, sure. We were on lockdown.
Because birds of the same feather flock together. So if he's a bum, what does that say about you?
Ooh.
It's different. It's different.
It's different. Yeah, because I'm a woman and it's different and it doesn't
Actually, in
work that way.
Miami, people look like money until you find out how much money they have. And then it's like, damn.
So he tricked you?
So
I got trapped.
She is Haitian.
Things happen.
This is crazy, brother.
Okay,
we need to write it.
Now it's starting to make more sense once she saw it to fruition. Now it's starting to make more sense. Because in my head, I'm like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, but he was a captain. He's a scammer.
How did he show you?
Miami, she is Haitian.
Hold on. Yeah, basically.
He was a scammer.
So this guy, right, that you're talking about, your baby daddy.
Yeah.
How did he finesse you thinking that he had money? How did he finesse you?
Is he Haitian?
No, he
I
is.
was at the time I was doing underground radio interviews. Met him as an artist from Miami.
A rapper from my. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God!
know.
Oh,
The
come
same
on,
sad
man.
story.
Stupid.
Again.
Come on,
Miami
man.
rapper finesse another girl.
Oh man, really?
And here's the thing, she's actually very polite and nice.
Yeah, she's nice.
So,
she's nice.
like, this happens so much. Miami is the king
Cap
of
City.
smoke and mirrors, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have so many scammers here, but it's an L still.
So look, we wish you the best, but just know that like you're kind of cooked. Let's keep it real.
Is he from?
You're cool,
Is
you're cool.
he from North Miami, Little Haiti?
Chill out.
Yeah, he's a Haitian, bro, 100%.
Chill out.
He's a scammer, bro. You already know.
Right. Oh, he's
Yeah.
probably from my hometown.
Scams in Miami, bro.
Hey,
Haitian niggas in Miami are all scammers, bro.
Listen to me, boy.
Not all of them, but
A lot of them.
a nice
90%.
amount of
Like
them.
90% of them are scammers, man.
Crazy.
I ain't seen one hardworking Haitian in a long ass time except for these two niggas. The rest of them
Yeah,
are scammers.
Oh,
The men, I mean.
Damn, Myron.
Want me to lie?
damn, I don't want to work.
No.
I don't know, y'all.
No,
That's
no,
it.
no.
Everybody else is
I
scammers.
mean, you made that disclaimer.
He
though.
was gonna say that. You know.
You made that disclaimer.
Yeah, man. Almost every Haitian I've run into in Miami, almost all of them are scammers, bro. Like 90% of them.
Jean
are scammers.
Pierre.
Or they have 3 jobs.
One of them is scamming. Yeah, they have 3 jobs. He drives a taxi. He does some other shit, and then he scams.
It's skeptical.